The vital principle. The invisible force that sustains life. Kardec teaches that the vital principle is the energy that animates organic matter. Without it, the body is just a collection of inert atoms. With it, it vibrates, grows, and reproduces. The vital principle is the divine spark that transforms the inanimate into living, the static into moving. It is not the soul, but the instrument of the soul, the means by which the spirit acts upon matter. The vital fluid is, therefore, a modification of the universal cosmic fluid, the primordial substance of which everything is made. It is matter in its most subtle state, shaped by divine will, and distributed throughout the universe. Each world, each being, each form of life receives the amount and quality of this fluid according to its level of evolution. On Earth, it circulates as an invisible current that sustains life in all kingdoms: mineral, vegetable, animal, and human. Modern biology recognizes that life depends on organized energy. Living cells maintain their structure and function through complex exchanges of ions, electrons, and molecules, subtle flows reminiscent of the concept of vital fluid. The human body, for example, emits measurable electromagnetic fields, and the heart has an energy field often much more intense than that of the brain. These discoveries bring science closer to the notion of an intelligent vital force that coordinates the organism beyond chemical processes. Quantum biophysics is beginning to explore this invisible dimension. Researchers like Fritz Albert Popp have discovered that cells emit biophotons, coherent light particles that seem to act as an internal communication system. This vital light organizes and harmonizes biological functions as if it were the physical reflection of the vital fluid described by Kardec. Therefore, life is not just a chemical reaction, but an intelligent energy field in constant harmony with the spirit. Kardec distinguishes three fundamental principles in nature. 1. Matter, which is the instrument. 2. The intelligent principle, which is the conscious cause. 3. The vital principle, which serves as a bridge between both. Without the vital principle, the spirit could not act upon matter. Without the spirit, the vital principle would be a blind and directionless force. Together, they form the trinity of life, a perfect expression of universal harmony. Modern neuroscience also sheds light on this mystery. It shows that the brain does not create consciousness, but only translates it. Near-death experiences and studies on cardiac coherence indicate that consciousness persists even when the brain ceases its functions. This confirms the spiritist thesis. Life is not a product of matter, but of the spiritual energy that animates it. In the plant kingdom, the vital principle acts automatically, causing germination, growth, and reproduction. Our animals are associated with instinct, guiding movements and perceptions. In humans, it unites with reason and consciousness, enabling free will. The evolution of the vital principle, therefore, accompanies the evolution of the spirit, becoming increasingly subtle and controlled by will. Kardec explains that, with death, the vital principle extinguishes for that specific body but is not lost in the universe. It returns to the universal cosmic fluid, where it will be reused in new forms of life. Nothing is destroyed, everything transforms. The vital fluid is God's breath circulating eternally through creation. Energy biology and modern physics recognize that the universe is a vast unified energy field. This energy organizes into living and conscious structures, fulfilling the function that Kardec described as the vital principle. The divine breath is, in fact, the primordial vibration of the cosmos, animating galaxies, planets, and hearts. Thus, the vital principle is the key that unites science and spirituality. It shows that life is a continuous emanation from God, flowing from the spirit to matter, and returning to the source through evolution. Living is participating in the divine movement of creation. It is being a spark of infinity in action. If this reflection has brought you clarity and reverence for life, share it. Because understanding the vital principle is recognizing that life is spiritual energy in motion, and that each breath is a silent dialogue between man and the Creator.